Hello, everybody. My name is Raxtus,
And I'm so Gale.
and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Well,
Woo!
are you ready?
I'm ready
Alrighty, we gotta talk to Murder Boy.
to murder boy.
Yep.
Yep.
And apparently, Officer Singer is completely useless in this situation. The
Yes.
law? I don't know what the law is. Does it exist? No. Oh, boy.
All right.
Because I just went over to Hogsmeade and I'm like, okay, where's Officer Singer's, office? Where's her front desk? Because I got a major complaint. I got Murder Boy that I want to send over to Azkaban.
She's
Yeah.
devastated. She just buried
And she doesn't even
your
exist,
uncle
so.
alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian.
You did it for
my
no
uncle
one. You're on a
can't
trip to
bear the thought of turning
Azkaban,
you in, but
Murdy boy.
What? Turn
I
me
hope
in?
she turns
She
you
saw what
in,
happened.
Sebastian.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
She should.
Mm-hmm.
Turn me in.
Yes. How's that a far cry?
Sebastian, did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my
Ah,
uncle.
we're raising
I
our
know.
voice
I
again.
can't believe he's gone.
Mr.
How did
Murdy
things
boy.
go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to. Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You
What?
understand.
No.
You can talk to Ominous. Make him
No.
understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
No.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what
I'm
happens from
glad
here.
we not. I'm glad.
glad
I
we
hope
met.
we. No, I'm not glad we met.
No.
Sebastian.
Wait, are we still trying to convince Ominous? Is this just the role that we're on?
uh.
Oh my goodness.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it.
Ha! We should
I
turn
don't want to
Sebastian
lose
in.
Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
Or we must not turn Sebastian in.
We should turn Sebastian
We should
in,
turn him in.
because it's been twice now that he's been using spells, and then we're roped in with him. It's just send him to Azkaban. Who cares? And especially Officer Singer. It would also show a part on Officer Singer's part where she would actually do something about the situation, and then it also shows responsibility on our part where we're not gonna just keep on getting ourselves roped in with them. We should
Yep.
turn Sebastian in. Not turning Sebastian in, we're basically covering up a murderer, which at that point we are ourselves a murderer.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been.
Because that's actually how it's legally charged as well. If you are taking the
See,
escort vehicle and
Sebastian,
you're
I
driving away with the murder, you're actually interloping. So you are basically a murderer as well.
Yeah.
I realize
we
that,
gotta
but
turn him in.
It's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far.
Justify.
It has
There
to
is
stop.
no justifying his actions.
Leave it to me. I'll
You only
handle
become
life.
twisted.
Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
There's a point of knowledge, of understanding something, but there's nothing to understand if he's just going to go head first into everything.
Yeah.
He's just going to get himself in trouble. Is that it?
That's it. I like Ominous. Ominous
Yeah.
is cool.
Yeah. He's a good character.
Poppy!
Pape.
Into the Forbidden Forest. Uh,
I get tired of Sebastian though. It's just to the point where why are we even doing the quest line if we just have no choice and we're roped in anyway?
yeah.
You know? And especially with him, we have no control over him. At least we get to call him in though on it. So I do like that part of it.
Yeah.
But the other parts, I just every step of the way is just kind of like, I wish you gave more conditionals. Wish you did a little bit more.
And you say they made
And
it
it's just not
after
willing
you
to do more.
placed the moonstone.
Do
Hello.
you know why or what it means? Does it have to do
Hello,
with
puppy.
snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Pop...
She did. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time, but the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning.
Of course. I find many, many moons ago I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the snidget. I believe the symbol created by the moon calves dance marks the place the snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that
Please, go on.
you should make haste there. The snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right...
I shall see. We cannot afford to lose the snidgets once again.
I'd almost like a double confirm on skipping some of those parts, because I believe I'm actually skipping over some text, and then it's just kind of like, I don't know that I've missed a line or two.
Yeah.
So being able to read it and have it, be able to actually be on the screen for at least 3 seconds each time, I believe it is skipping over some text.
Mm-hmm.
What? Was that it? We just talked? What do you mean?
Is that it?
What?
What?
I know, it's
Wrong
just,
button.
why not just keep it all part of the same? I mean, you've been doing that all along. Oh my goodness.
Nope. To Ollivanders.
Did you not get Poppy's second?
No.
I guess you just have to wait for it. There you go. That is such a weird way of doing it.
Okay, there we go. Puppy.
I mean, why not just teleport us around the world without any clue of what we're supposed to be doing?
Yeah.
The sections are too short and really far between each other.
All
They
right.
really miss a lot of the fluidity.
How remarkable.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right. To Puppy.
I have found Pappy.
You have found Puppy already.
Apparently.
And now I have to wait.
Confringo!
What?
There we go. I had to wait for it to be nighttime. Hello, Puppy.
Okay.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the... Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the snidget...
Let's find out.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual snidget.
Revelio.
I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still playing.
Hello, kitty cats.
We, on the other hand,
Greetings.
had Doran to guide us.
I
Even
hope
if
we
the
haven't kept
poachers
you
do
waiting long,
somehow
Doran.
Stumble upon this place,
Not at all.
we shall be long gone.
Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival.
Greetings, Dorian.
Do you have the moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
Yes.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars
I have
here?
never had
A safeguard, I suspect.
two people talk over each other
There's only
just as
one
much
way
as
to
just
find
happened
out.
right now.
And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better.
It's just there's no time for them to talk, so they just run over each other. Wow.
Accio.
Figure out how to okay.
Place the moonstone. Okay. Now, what am I to do here?
Ah, so the runes are glowing up on the door, so we need
Ah.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Again, Poppy, shut up. Let me figure it out.
Accio.
It's pretty obvious. Oh, interesting. I am right, aren't I?
Wait a minute.
Accio.
And then Poppy's getting right in the way of the player. Just have Poppy stand off to the side. Why does Poppy have to follow the player around?
I did. Oh, did I do it? No,
Okay, this is
did one
annoying.
of them.
Poppy's literally bumping me around.
Perhaps
Have
it
her
has to do
stand
with the
off to
light
the
in the
side like
darkness.
Doran. Oh my goodness. What I want right now is just a cage, and I want it like off to the side. I can walk into the cage, lure her in there, and then lock the door behind me so she cannot follow me. This is annoying. Okay. I am not. That is super annoying. I can't state how annoying that is.
Accio.
Light and darkness.
Yeah, something. Okay. I'm confused, but I'm gonna go with it.
I'm very confused.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
I want a cage. I want to put her in like as far away as she can be from me in the bottom of the ocean so that I can't hear anything of what she says. Kylie. Okay.
Accio.
I don't know on this one. Oh.
What?
Oh, so the longer pillar must be the hour hand. Because it's the sun.
Accio.
Perhaps
Uh-huh.
it has to do with the light in the darkness.
That looks like the Assassin's Creed symbol. Kind of.
Oh, I get it. I
What?
figured it out. So you think about
That
how
date.
there's a pedestal.
Look, Doran, a
Mm-hmm.
doorway.
I suspect we all know
Shut
what lies
up,
beyond that
Poppy.
passage. And now, I'm afraid I
Well,
must
apparently I
leave,
figured it out.
at least for a time.
You're not
What
coming
the?
in with us.
If the Snidgets are
Shut up,
here,
puppy.
the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves.
Yeah.
Especially. Go on
Shut
with us.
up.
I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
So the outer one
Uh-huh.
is the sun, the inner one is the moon. I don't know why they don't just call it like the hour and the minute hand at all. But what you're supposed to do is get the sun to shine on the center pillar, creating a shadow over what you want to cover.
Okay.
So you have to turn the sun opposite of where the rune is lit up, on the opposite side of the pillar in the center. Can't I remove the moons? But again, like this is pretty annoying because like Poppy is just right there. Oh my goodness. That to me is just annoying and distracting. It's just kind of like it's like a child that wants your attention and you're just like, just sit, focus. Poppy, you don't have to be in
Yeah.
my face every 10 seconds. But even more so annoying because she's creep
many
blocking me
books.
a lot of the time.
You haven't seen my grand study.
She's creep blocking you?
Yeah, she was creep blocking me. Oh, it was so
This
annoying.
place must have been built to protect them. They had
Oh, she was kind of creep blocking me a little bit.
Oh, she got in my way
The
multiple
poacher
times.
camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable.
I was about ready to put her in a cage in the bottom of the ocean.
The sense I get here is of
Okay, I
safety
got
and calm.
that one.
Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
I love, there's this branch and it just like completely just blocks me. I'm just bonking my head up against the branch. What? What? And I'm getting creep blocked again by Poppy. All right. That's wonderful. Does Poppy really have to follow me within 3 meters? You can at least wait for 15 meters. She's literally 3 meters behind me all the time, 9 feet.
Huh.
And if I turn around or if I'm in a small hallway or anything, I'm going to just bump into her. It's just going to happen. Put her at least 15 meters behind me, please. Again. Ah, Poppy. I'm just going to keep on saying it. I'm just going to keep on saying it because it's very annoying. Oh my goodness.
Isn't the dead end it seems to be.
I really don't like this.
No, I don't. I would keep on saying it though because it's so annoying. There's 15 meters. Why can't you be back there? Oh, now she's gonna follow. Help. Rocks just wants help.
Huh.
Oh my goodness. Stay down there. Yes. Get away from her. That is so annoying though.
I hate this. I can't even get this stupid shadows.
Oh, the puzzle?
Yes.
You have to just cast shadow on the tile that you want lit. Do you need help?
I might. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got your pillars reversed. The one on the outside is the minute hand. You need to take your sun and replace it with your moon, which is your hour. And as soon as you do that, then the door will open. Again, though, like, does it really matter which orientation it's in? No.
No.
Hello.
Oh, come on.
I really like Poppy's quest line, but at the same time, I can't stand Poppy.
Yeah.
No, what? What even happened? I'm gonna have to rewatch that. I, like, jumped through 3 feet. I fell 3 feet and I died.
What?
Unless I was really low on HP, which I wasn't, and then thorns killed me. What even happened there? I don't even know. I'm gonna go to the same spot and see. Is it just deadly? Oh. Oh my. Okay, that explains what happened.
I don't like this.
I didn't think those black thorns instantaneously kill. Apparently here they do.
The devil snare?
Yes.
Oh,
Unless they just updated it.
I'm not sure.
Because it used to just deal tick damage, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently this stuff is definitely different.
Oh, shut up,
Whoever built
Poppy.
this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Onward we going. That was annoying.
Look at this place.
Yeah. The most annoying part for me so far has actually been Poppy. And then, of course, they switched up how the Death Thorns worked.
Ah, the devil's
The
snare.
Devil's Snare, yeah.
Back to the dirt, like you.
That's silly because I've never had Devil's Snare straight up kill me.
No, yeah.
Ready your wands. The fighters. Shall we finish what we started?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought against your kind.
Okay.
I am glad to have witnessed it. I know
Revelio.
all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
What? No puzzle.
Oh, that's Glacius. There we go. I thought that had a feather on it.
There.
This is very
There
beautiful
they
here.
are.
Hello, crows.
Oh, wow.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Oh, hey, our centaur friends are here. I forgot. Why do I keep forgetting about that?
Oh,
Merlin, they're lovely.
they're little
But what
chickens.
happens now?
They're little
They can't
chickens.
care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers
Oh, I
would
can't
never
skip.
have. Remember
One
that.
is skip.
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Yeah.
They got weird facial features sometimes. Oh.
Yeah, they don't do a very good accurate representation on facial features, facial structure, even like hair is pretty terrible. There are other
The,
games that do a lot better job on hair, facial features.
the cape is pretty terrible too, or the clothing. Look at my clothing.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
And then physics is quite a bit of an issue, but also too, when you're having someone follow you around through a world, if it's an NPC, you need to retain a distance of at least 15 meters or greater so that they're not bumping into the player. And then plus two, if they are going to be just kind of like sitting around a room and you're just doing a puzzle, you don't need to have them following you around the room while you're doing the puzzle. Because their
No.
Poppy kept on popping her head into my face every, 4 or 5, 6 seconds because she
Yeah.
was following me around. She could have been off to the side, standing off to the side in a window or at a door or something like that. She doesn't have to be following me around when I'm just doing a puzzle in a set room. You can just have her stand in one location.
Mm-hmm.
So that was terrible to have her follow me around and then creep block me, and especially if I'm turning around or anything like that. Because especially like I mentioned before, if you're going down a hallway or anything like that, and they're 9 meters behind you, 9 feet behind you,
Mm-hmm.
3 meters behind you, they're going to just keep on knocking into you. They're just going to keep on bumping into you because if you turn around at any point, or even if you do a 90-degree turn, they are going to knock into you. Eventually, they're going to just keep on knocking into you. That's just going to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, are you ready for the one chat?
Yes.
I'm ready too.
I cannot even get out of here.
Some of this stuff, though, I would think that you would know from us. Like if you've made a game before, you should know. Okay, well, you can't have this, you can't have that, and is that really what we need in this area? It's just kind of like some of this stuff is kind of preliminary stuff where it's like, why is this a question? Why is this, it's very, very annoying because it should already be stuff that's already known and should be fixed,
Yeah.
and it's just not done.
No.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw
All
friend.
right. 2 hugs
Allow
me
once again
and
to
1
express
hugs me
my
now
family's
Hogwarts.
gratitude.
Thank you.
They were pleased to learn that
Also,
the
I can
wand
see through
Richard
the
Jackdaw
bench there, the
disappeared
light
with
through the wall.
those many years ago
Ha.
had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig.
All
He was
right.
a bit
We go in.
cryptic. Said you need to have a special
Oh,
wand
apparently we had to
crafted.
wait.
That
Why
you'd
wait?
bring me the materials.
Yes,
In
sir.
we go.
I have them here.
Hello,
Oh,
Ollivander.
my. I will be honest, I have repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. I think I can work with what you've brought me.
Or we're just gonna pace up and down while we wait for the one to get crafted. I'm just waiting for an explosion from the back room.
It is done.
Interesting.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I would have already hit
I have no idea what
Expelliarmus
you're
at
talking
least
about.
6 or 7 times by now.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen
Oh,
and
that's a
not
beautiful wand.
heard.
Ah.
You're gonna regret. Oh, I shall enjoy this. Defender, Potato, Leviosa.
Make this too easy for me.
Expulso.
Stand and fight me.
Back off, Victor.
You've made a great
You come to the wrong place, child.
No more happy days for you.
Leviosa.
Accio.
Flipendo.
Expulsion.
None of your business.
You will fail. You're going to regret it.
Electricity.
Oh, interesting.
Well done for a child. Potato, Flipendo.
How delightful.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Oh, he's the one that cursed Anne.
Confringo.
Where are you taking me?
Flipendo. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo.
Let's play, shall
Incendio. Accio. Rookwoods don't go down easy. Leviosa. Had enough yet? Flipendo. Confringo. Accio.
Ooh,
Shall we finish what we started? You may want to.
oh, I can't even use. Okay, there we go. Now I can use it.
Oh, too hard.
Flipendo.
Interesting.
I can't believe it.
I was
Rookwood's reign
not.
is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back
No.
to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Into the map chamber to talk to Professor Fig. Hello, Fig.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know.
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped.
Thank you for saying so, Professor.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Oh, what is happening?
Reminds me of Donkey Kong 64 when you have to go to the bottom of the temple.
Oh.
Yeah.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's interesting. It is taking a few turns and twists, but again, like we could have been hit with some of this stuff a lot earlier, you know, especially with Rookwood being confronted by Rookwood earlier. A lot of rudimentary things that, you know, the game for what it is, like it has beautiful architecture, everything else like that. But at the same time, there's some very basic things that are definitely missing.
Yeah.
And it's really obvious. It's really strewn throughout, especially too, even with the death root or whatever it's called.
Devil's Snare?
Devil's Snare. It's interesting that halfway through they changed up the function of Devil's Snare. Instead of doing tick damage, it just instantaneously kills you. So I'm kind of interested in why that is. Did they just do an update and change all Devil's Snare, or is it just that specific one that just straight up kills you for no reason? And Natty, we got to see a lot more Natty. We haven't seen a lot of Natty. There's a lot of things that we could have been hit with a lot earlier, and that they're just unveiling now. I feel like we should have, you know, been kind of getting into the story rather than avoiding the story. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and we will see you guys in the very next video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.